you, my friend.
Your turn to do a voice, by the way.
My turn?
Yep.
We're taking turns.
Yep, because I do all the voices, so it's your turn.
I know you do all the voices. That's why I let you do all the voices.
Your turn.
Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct?
That actually fits.
You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate?
Yeah, it is.
Now that I've gotten a good look at you, it's all too clear who you are. Wow. Sorry.
His laugh was quite different from the voice, actually.
I mean, it kind of fit too. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Oh, I'm sorry. You are the Hylian champion, Link.
It is a title. Get it right, King Dorfan.
Do not tell me you have forgotten me.
I've forgotten everything. I don't even know who the hell I am. People keep saying Link, but I don't know who that is. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I have heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths.
I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard of a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary!
I've been sleeping. I'm a bit of a lazy fuck. Sorry.
Come again? Sleeping, you say?
How dare you?
Is that why you do not seem to remember me? Those teeth. Sorry.
I guess.
But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do you not?
Mifa who?
How dare you! I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well?
Bitch, I don't even know where the hell I am.
You're at Zora's domain? Duh. You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her?
Again, I don't even remember my own name.
Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain.
I thought I did when I walked in here.
Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory?
Not quite. Not from here, at least. Maybe if I get a closer look.
Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. Dearly hope so.
Because otherwise we are all fucked.
True.
Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused.
Oh, yes, of course.
I gotta say, just real quick interjection. As someone who likes to talk fast when it comes to real life situations, I really love doing Prince Sidon's voice. Because I get to, blurt it out, and it fits. What was that? It was a loud noise. What was that?
It's something in the fridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it is what it is. We'll get over it. But first, it's worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. This is quite a feat, my boy. That is a good one.
I'm such a jokester.
Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Vah Ruta.
Well, yeah, I got that, but what's your plea?
I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast.
Alright, now get to the point. Speaking bluntly, you've taken your sweet time about it.
Will you lend us your strength?
For what?
Speaking of that.
What? King Dorfan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curls my fins.
Muzu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest?
Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guests. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind.
Perfect. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain... Nay, perhaps all of Hyrule is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. Hey, Wind Waker.
Oh! I hadn't even noticed. Would you look at that?
This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it.
I actually like today's Hyrule.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Real pretty.
Yeah. Nice scenery.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us.
Maybe you should have done more to protect him. Ooh, I gotta do silence. Okay.
Well done. Top-notch
Nailed
performance. Like, damn. That was impressive. Job in voice acting there.
Yeah.
I recommend.
Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Endless? Wow.
So eventually, over her use, the world will become flooded. Because even if water gets sucked into the sky and becomes rain and all that and goes through the endless cycle, as long as she keeps being used, water will keep being made. So by that logic, the world is fucked, eventually.
Yeah. Gotta destroy it.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
One way or the other, Vah Ruta's gotta go.
Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For us Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir burst, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Sorry, lost it there.
Yes.
It is what it is. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. I like that dam.
That is a really nice dam.
Yeah.
That's a
Very
nice
ornate.
dam.
Very ornate. It's a camel.
Yes. Totally a camel. No, it's an elephant.
Yeah. Well, it does say it's capable of creating an endless supply of water. It doesn't say that it always does create water.
True.
Yeah. Although I know... Wait, yeah, I don't see it make water when it climbs up onto the... Okay, we'll get into that later.
Yeah, later. That's a discussion for another time.
Yep. The Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your princess, Zelda, often studied the Divine Beast. That is in the time before the Great Calamity. I forget these commas. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. Hey.
Ah.
However, they require electricity to work. That's because they're mechanisms.
Yeah.
These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them.
Second, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, Hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. Can you say that again a bit slower?
What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you... Wait, did you really tell him that?
Apparently.
Sorry. Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within?
People in this game, in Zelda games, are really good at taking a lot of words from one response.
Yeah,
What?
Oh! Really? So then Princess Zelda is still alive?
Yes, in Hyrule Castle.
Sit back down. I do not believe it. Like, seriously, I don't believe it. She can't be alive.
It's been 100 years. She should be dead by now.
She was alive this whole time, just as you were? Oh, that's right. living legend right in front of me.
Yeah, right. Of course, we were in a regeneration chamber, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Or restoration chamber.
Something like that.
I almost said reservation chamber.
Yeah, I'll hold your reservation. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered. It is true.
God damn, this cutscene goes on forever.
But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
Hasn't he said like 3 times now something about being like blunt and to the point and in
I
a
think
quick
so.
hurry?
Yeah. But Sidon's good at that.
Yep. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help you too. Help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this. Yeah, I'm down. If I can finally get out of the damn King's Chamber and start doing something.
Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt.
Not quite yet, but sure.
Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. You're my soulmate. Now then,
Oh, one and only.
allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith.
We can't have Mipha, so we'll take her father. Zora's armor.
So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorephan, surely you do not really intend to get this outside of the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him. So why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That's right, Storm then. That Muzu is not easily swayed once he has his mind set. Once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter, Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now?
Finally let me leave?
Maybe. I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows. We will need to appease Vah Ruta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Clearly, I
And a
just saw
puff.
that. Link, do not let his words concern you.
You
I will
blow
work
your
this out
house
with Muzu. I shall return shortly.
Hey.
Oh god, the fast one's gone. It's gonna take forever.
Uh-huh. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. I think it's in his mind. Leek, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try and speak with him. You have to try and speak with him. You may
I
not.
have to let him know that me and Mipha basically had a thing going.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you did.
Well, not quite. She
I
had
know
a major crush on
she
me.
had a thing going.
She had a thing for me.
Yeah. Well,
But
you might have.
But I mean, can you resist this? I mean, come on. Look at that. Well, actually, hold on. Let me
kind of resist that.
hold on. Let me just.
Oh no.
I mean, can you resist that? I mean,
Oh,
come
no.
on.
But imagine how crazy turned on she'd be for you if you put on her Zora.
Oh, I have it actually. I'm here with no pants, baby. Oh, hold on. Let me actually get to her statue first. Alright, I'm here with no pants, baby. We're good to go. Just don't mind the 2 old dudes next to me.
Right?